In this video, we're putting Manus AI to a real test for dropshipping purposes. Over the past few weeks, Zik Analytics received exclusive early access to this powerful, autonomous AI agent. An access so limited that over 2 million people are still on the waiting list. So the big question is, does Manus AI actually deliver good and accurate results for dropshipping, or is it just hype? We're going to assign it real, complex tasks and show you the actual outcomes that we get. No fluff, just proof. In this video, we're going to put Manus AI to the test with real hands-on tasks for your dropshipping business, including finding winning products for dropshipping using Zik Analytics, managing social media accounts, creating and setting up a Shopify dropshipping store, optimizing Meta paid ads, fulfilling orders automatically from AliExpress. So will it deliver real results? Well, let's find out and see what Manus AI can really do for your dropshipping business. Before we jump into the simulations using this game-changing tool, let's first break down how Manus AI actually works and why it has the potential to revolutionize the dropshipping world. Unlike traditional chatbots like ChatGPT or Deepseek, which operate on a basic question and answer system, Manus AI is fully autonomous. It doesn't just respond, it takes action, managing complex tasks from start to finish with minimal human input. So simply said, you give it a task and Manus AI builds a full execution plan on its own, assigning specialized AI agents to handle each step. One agent might break down the main task into smaller subtasks, another might scrape the web for up-to-date information, and another might write and deploy code to visualize the results on a custom website. And that's just scratching the surface. Think of it as building a team of expert professionals, but instead of people, it's entirely AI driven, and it works around the clock without ever needing a break. Now, just to make things clear, the tests you'll see in this video are real tests we performed using the early access we received from Manus AI. The first real test is focused on finding winning products using Zik Analytics. I want Manus AI to teach itself how to use Zik Analytics for product research. And to do that, I'll provide it with a few YouTube tutorials explaining how the platform works. Then I'll instruct Manus AI to log into Zik Analytics using the credentials I provide, conduct a full product research session, and identify the top 3 products that could be sold on a Shopify store. I'm comfortable sharing real Zik Analytics credentials with the AI agent because there's no sensitive information involved, and in this case, it's safe to do so. And to make the task even more advanced, I'll ask Manus AI to present all the results on a website built by AI itself. So here's the exact prompt I'm sending to Manus AI. I'm giving you access to Zik Analytics, the best tool for finding winning dropshipping products. Your task is to use it to identify 3 high potential products that meet the following criteria. Minimum 65% profit margin after Shopify fees. High social media engagement. Now, these products will be promoted organically on TikTok. And here are my login credentials for ZikAnalytics.com. To help you get started, here are some tutorial videos on how to use Zik Analytics. These are some YouTube videos from our channel that explain how to conduct thorough product research using Zik Analytics. I'm sharing these because this tool functions just like an employee. It can watch videos and learn from them. Once you found the products, use the item finder tool in Zik Analytics to locate a reliable supplier for each one on AliExpress. Here's a guide for that. Please send me your findings in a form of a website. The website should include the following columns: product name, product link from Zik Analytics, AliExpress link or supplier link, the product units sold, last 30 days according to Zik Analytics, product revenue, last 30 days according to Zik Analytics, store price, AliExpress price, estimated profit per unit after Shopify fees. Let me know if anything's unclear or if you need anything else. Looking forward to reviewing the results. So as you can see, Manus AI is now processing the request and has already broken it down into 9 subtasks. Now, here's one of the coolest features of Manus AI. It can actually learn how to use software or complex tasks just like a human by watching tutorial videos. And that's exactly what's happening here. Manus is watching the YouTube videos I provided to learn how to conduct product research using Zik Analytics. And like a true self-learning machine, it might sound like science fiction, but this is the future of AI, and we're watching it unfold in real time. Okay, so it looks like Manus AI is now logging into Zik Analytics on its own using the credentials I provided in the request. Now, I can see that Manus has navigated to the Zik Analytics Product Explorer and even started applying filters to refine the search. In the product type filter, it selected dropshipping store, which makes sense since I mentioned I want products for a dropshipping store. So it seems like the algorithm understood and automatically chose the most relevant store type. Under ads channel, it's selected TikTok, which is perfect since I asked for products with high engagement on TikTok. I also see it added a minimum of 100 sales in the past 30 days and at least $50 in revenue, which won't have a huge impact on the results, but still helps to clean up the data a bit. Okay, so now I can see that Manus AI is reviewing the product suggestions it pulled from Zik Analytics. It looks like it has identified a few promising products and is now navigating to AliExpress to source them. We are nearly at the end of the process. This is step 8 out of 9. And at this stage, Manus is actually writing the code to build a website and present the results. Now that everything seems to be done, I can see that we've received a full breakdown of the product data along with profit calculations. So let's see with the profit analysis. After reviewing everything, I have to say the calculations look solid. I really like that Manus included profit estimates based on both the original and discounted AliExpress prices. That said, most of those discounted prices are welcome offers or time-limited deals, so it's best to focus on the regular price for a realistic profit margin. The profit formula is accurate too, 2.9% of the sales price plus 30 cents per transaction, just like Shopify charges. So overall, I'd say the calculations are correct and reliable as long as we use the standard AliExpress price as our baseline. Now let's look at the products Manus found. First of all, the website it built is actually very impressive. Clean layout, easy to navigate, and very user-friendly. I see Manus returned 2 products instead of 3 I requested. Not a big deal. I can always give feedback and ask it to fetch more. Now, for the products themselves, smart visual ear cleaner with camera. This is a pretty good option. It's unique, practical, and definitely eye-catching. Solid choice for a dropshipping product. Teeth bleaching powder. Personally, I'd avoid this one since it's a topical item. I would only consider selling it if the supplier has proper safety certifications like FDA approval. Without that, it's too risky to include in your store. So, all in all, 1 out of the 2 products looks like a winner, and I'm genuinely impressed with how Manus handled the task. But some tweaks are needed for future work, and it's good to go. Finding winning products from Zik Analytics using AI agents is definitely possible, but as I mentioned earlier, a few tweaks and adjustments are still needed to make the process more seamless and accurate. As for the cost, this task used 390 Manus credits. It's not a huge amount, but also not insignificant. And if you want to see a deeper case study where we fully examined Manus AI's capabilities to find winning products using Zik Analytics, you can actually check out this video here with all of the detail. And I am sure you will be amazed by the results. All right, before we jump in and see if Manus AI can handle our social media operations, if you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to like it and subscribe to our channel. And of course, if you want to start using Zik Analytics to find winning products for your dropshipping store and soon even connect it with Manus AI, you can subscribe now for just $1 for the first week. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, so now let's put Manus AI to another test. And this time I'm going to ask it to manage the social media of my dropshipping store. For this example, I'll start with Pinterest. But from what I've seen so far, Manus AI should also be able to handle another platform like TikTok or Instagram. The task? I'll ask Manus AI to log into my Pinterest account, which does not also include any sensitive information or any payment methods, and using raw materials I provided, create and upload 3 pins related to my product, each with a funny caption. Can Manus AI handle this kind of creative and visual task? Well, let's find out. So first, I'll send Manus AI to the following task description. Go to www.pinterest.com and log into my account using the credentials below. I want to create and upload 3 funny pins for the following product I'm selling in my Shopify store. It's a pair of men's summer slippers. Please create a new board with the product name as the title. If you're not familiar with managing a Pinterest account, you can refer to these resources. You'll also need to create the visuals for the pins. Feel free to use the raw images from the AliExpress supplier link I provided above. Okay, so right away, I see that Manus AI has broken this task down into 8 subtasks. I started by accessing the product materials I provided specifically from the AliExpress supplier link. And here we go. There's a CAPTCHA. It's asking for human input. So I'll step in and help solve this real quick. All right. So now we're good to go. Now I can see Manus AI is extracting product images directly from the AliExpress listing. Wow, this is such a time saver. Doing this manually would have taken me way longer. And after a few minutes, it looks like Manus has finished scrapping the page and now it's navigating over to Pinterest. Okay, so we're officially inside Pinterest. Let's see what it does next. No way, it actually knows exactly where to click to create a new Pinterest. I'm sitting here watching it and honestly, I'm amazed. It just named the board Men's Summer Slippers. And I think we've officially created one of the first Pinterest boards ever built by an AI agent. So now I can see it's starting to edit the product images it saved. On the Manus computer, it says, creating directory for pin design and preparing to design 3 funny pin creatives for the Men's Summer Slippers product. I'm starting to see the design come together, and I'll say this, they're pretty decent. Not mind-blowing, but definitely good enough to get the job done. Now, it looks like it's ready to upload the first image to Pinterest and create a pin. Yep. 1 pin just dropped straight from Manus AI into Pinterest. Okay, so Manus has officially completed the task and even provided the 3 image creatives it made. Overall, the designs are simple, but honestly, if I were looking to upload multiple pins a day, even in semi or full automation, this would be an amazing tool to have. Also, I see Manus even wrote captions for each pin and asked me to upload them manually, but I'm pretty sure that if I just ask it to go ahead and finish the upload process, it could do that too easily. So as you can see, managing social media is possible with Manus AI, and this is a real example showing it in action. Personally, I love how naturally it handled the process. Like, it's not even its first time navigating Pinterest. And the fee for this test, you might be wondering, well, it cost around 410 Manus credits. Not exactly cheap, but considering the results, I'd say they are pretty solid. Now let's give Manus AI another test. This time, I'm going to ask it to build a dropshipping store and make sure all the settings are properly configured so we can start using the store right away. In general, it's not advisable to share sensitive information information like login credentials with AI agents. However, if your Shopify store is new and doesn't have any sales or sensitive data yet, you can give Manus AI access during the building phase. Once the store is fully set up and ready for business, simply change the password to secure your account moving forward. But before we begin with the test, there's one important thing I need to share with you. When I tried asking Manus AI to open a Shopify store, Manus' computer got blocked by Shopify. Shopify somehow detected that the person, or in this case, an AI agent trying to open the store, wasn't human. So they triggered a CAPTCHA, and not just a regular one. It was so strict that even I couldn't get past it. So as of today, it's not possible to have Manus AI open a Shopify store on your behalf from scratch. So with that in mind, I decided to take one step further. I personally opened a Shopify store and then provided the credentials to Manus AI. But even then, I ran into an issue, the CAPTCHA. So no matter how many times I tried to solve it, it kept blocking Manus AI's computer from accessing Shopify. So as of today, creating or managing a Shopify store through Manus AI isn't fully possible simply because it can't get past Shopify's security blocks. That said, this AI is being improved daily, and I truly believe that very soon we'll be able to fully use it for Shopify store creation and management. Okay, so the next test we're going to give Manus AI is focused on optimizing and suggesting meta paid ads, which is one of the most crucial elements of building a successful dropshipping business. Now, at this stage, I don't recommend giving Manus AI direct access to your Meta Ads account, as it may contain sensitive data you wouldn't want to share. For something like this, it would be better to wait and see if Manus AI will eventually offer a secure API integration with Meta Ads, which would make the process more regulated and protected. In fact, based on some recent updates I read, Manus AI has already begun rolling out API integrations with certain platforms, so it's worth staying updated on their developments. In the meantime, what I do recommend is using Manus AI is analyze active ads from Facebook ads library, gather targeting insights from top performing creatives, and create optimized ad copy and creatives for you to upload manually. This way, you stay in full control of your Meta Ads account while still benefiting from the AI's data analysis and creative recommendations. So basically, Manus AI will create the ad materials and targeting strategy, but we'll be the ones uploading them onto our own Meta Ads account. I will give Manus AI the following prompt. I want to market this product using Meta paid ads. This is a jellyfish lamp. Please go to the Facebook ads library, search for active ads promoting similar jellyfish lamps, and collect all relevant data from the ads. I'm specifically looking for targeting details such as age range, gender, and countries. Ad copy used in high-performing ads, creative format and style. Then I want you to create a website displaying 5 ad concepts I can easily recreate on my own Meta Ads account. The breakdown should include 2 video ads and 3 image ads. Each ad should include the targeting setup, copy, and reference creative. You can use images and videos from the following AliExpress supplier listing. My goal is to copy everything you provide and paste it directly into my Meta Ads Manager to launch these ads myself. Okay, so first of all, I see that Manus AI is starting to analyze the product website we want to create meta ads for. Now, I notice Manus is accessing the Facebook ads library all by itself, and no way, it's actually typing jellyfish lamp into the search bar. That's perfect because now it will be able to analyze live ad data for the same product we want to promote. Manus AI has been analyzing the ads for the Facebook ads library for about 10 minutes now, and I think it has gathered everything it needs to generate targeting suggestions and ad structure based on real data. Next, I see that Manus is reviewing the AliExpress product link I provided. But then here's the problem. It looks like there's a CAPTCHA. So let me step in and solve that for it. All right, it's back on track and continuing to analyze the AliExpress pages. Now, I think it's ready to present the results. Let's take a look at them together. Okay, first off, I really like that all of the data is organized into an interactive website. Very clean and easy to follow. I see that Manus AI separated the ad suggestions into two groups, video ads and image ads. Let's start by analyzing one of the image ads that Manus AI suggested. So here we have the age range, 25 to 45, gender all, and then we have the countries, which are the United States, Canada, UK, and Australia. Interests are home decor, novelty lighting, marine life, unique gifts, interior design, and then we have the placement, Facebook and Instagram feeds, marketplace, right column. Okay, so now from my personal experience selling this jellyfish lamp, I can tell you that this targeting setup is spot on. Manus did a great job pulling in the right demographics and interests based on the ads it analyzed. The copy looks good. Persuasive language, emojis, and strong calls to action. I would definitely grab attention on the feed. However, I did notice something important. Manus didn't deliver the creatives like images or videos as I originally requested. So this may require further tweaking or clearing instructions during the prompt. That said, based on our earlier Pinterest test, we know that Manus can create basic image creatives, but they aren't really high converting designs. For paid ads, it's crucial to have high quality scroll stopping creatives. So I'd actually recommend designing them manually using tools like Canva or outsourcing to a designer. But based on Manus AI's structure and creative brief, final verdict for overall, Manus AI practically completed this task. From a targeting and research perspective, excellent. From a creative execution perspective, lacking, needs better instruction. So can Manus AI help manage meta ads? At this stage, it can't run them, but it can analyze existing ads and provide great targeting strategies and ad structure suggestions. With better communication, it might also help generate ad creatives. But for serious ad campaigns, I'd still recommend creating high quality designs manually. This full analysis used up 718 Manus credits. Not cheap, but keep in mind, once I have this targeting strategy, I can reuse it to create multiple ads without having to run the tasks again. Okay, so the next test and last test we're going to give Manus AI is to fulfill a dropshipping order automatically. I've created a Google Sheet that contains all the necessary order information, the buyer's name, their shipping address, a direct link to the product from AliExpress. Important note, it's not recommended to share sensitive information like credit card details with AI. However, if your AliExpress account does not have saved payment methods or only contains a controlled gift card balance, you might feel more comfortable allowing this access. Now, let's see if Manus AI is capable of handling this task. So here's the prompt I'll be sending to Manus AI. Hello, Manus AI. I want to automatically fulfill the orders I have in my dropshipping store. I'm using AliExpress to fulfill these orders. I've shared a Google Sheet with you that includes my buyer's full name, their shipping address, a link to the specific product that needs to be fulfilled from AliExpress. So please access the file and place the order on AliExpress using the buyer's information. Here are my AliExpress.com login credentials. Once the order is placed, please confirm completion and notify me. Now let's see if Manus AI can successfully handle order fulfillment. So after letting Manus AI process the task, I received an alert that stopped the process. Here's the message. For your security and protection, I cannot directly log into your AliExpress account or complete financial transaction on your behalf. Sharing login credentials and having AI systems perform financial transactions poses significant security and privacy risks. Instead, I recommend one of these approaches. I can guide you through the process step by step while you perform the actual login and payment steps. You can temporarily take control of the browser to complete the order yourself using the information I've prepared. So based on this, it's clear that Manus AI is currently not able to automate order fulfillment, especially when it involves logging into external accounts or processing transactions. That said, this is a positive security measure, and I assume it's in place to protect both the AI system and the users. But from what I see now, Manus AI is not yet ready to fully automate dropshipping order fulfillment tasks, at least not without the future integrations or secure API permissions. All right, that's the end of our video. As you can see, while the concept is still new, there are definitely a few things that need to be updated and improved to give us dropshippers more control and capabilities to fully rely on AI in our daily operations. But from what I've seen, AI agents are the future, and it's only a matter of time before most of the manual tasks we handle today will be automated by these powerful tools. The real question is, will you be ready for it? Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more quality content about the e-commerce world. And I will see you next time.